there, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna, and on this channel we do tarot cards, tarot readings. So if that's your fancy, you should stick around. You might find a message in here for you that does resonate, and if it does, you could show some love, you could like it, leave a comment, perhaps even follow. Oh my gosh. But yeah. And if you do dig the vibes, you can find like the whole reading that's going to be posted on my YouTube channel, and you can find that link in the bio. Cool. So this reading was quite interesting, I have to say. I'm getting a lot of like nervousness or feeling stuck or a lot of uncertainty is what I'm intuitively feeling. Now, the message that I'm channeling is that there's really nothing there's really nothing for you to fret over. There's really nothing for you to feel nervous about. The only thing that feels that would be causing it feels like you're doing something that you might be telling yourself that you're not actually ready to do. So the first card that came out was Cracked Open. It's happening for you, not to you. I did post a reading, it might be 3 posts ago, where it was the same card that fell out in the same position. So you might want to watch that one because it might be relevant. When I find the title, I'll just put it up here so it'll be easy for you to find. But yeah, Cracked Open, it's happening for you, not to you. So also, when I was channeling, my left palm was tingling, and that was giving me you were receiving something. And I was hearing something about fortitude, strength. Well, exuding strength when faced against adversities, right? So I know the last time that this card came out, it was giving whatever was falling apart, whatever was falling to the wayside, let it fall, let it go, release it. Now, Cracked Open, it's happening for you, not to you. It almost feels like, in a way, you're about to be pushed. Like, you're about to be pushed into the forefront. And whatever this way is for you, this is quite vast, like large, I'm talking about when it comes to this energy. So it could be something as big as you making a move on someone that you've been thinking about for a long time. Like you could ask them to go on a date, or you can ask them to marry you. Like, it's different. You could be contemplating leaving a job and starting another one. This could be something as small as you wanting to start working at a public gym rather than working out at home. This could be, also you just wanting to dye your hair a different color or give off a different aesthetic. It's going to be different for everybody. But this nervousness and this uncertainty and being stuck, it feels like this is what you might be telling yourself, when in actuality this energy is excitement for something new, excitement for a change, excitement for evolution, excitement for like a graduation and an advancement, a promotion, if you will. You could also resonate with that. Like, maybe you're soon going to be getting a certain type of promotion and you might feel, I'm not really ready for that, but that energy is actually excitement for you. And that's what Spirit wants, is rather you to have, is for you to be excited about what's coming in for you, rather than feeling nervous about it. Because when we're nervous, it can cause for us to be stuck. Because when we're nervous, that can produce confusion. And then it's hard for us to make a decision. And then we're all uncertain. We're not sure what we're doing or how we're going to get there. So that's what this feels like. Oh, I'm not going to take it, but this card did just fall out with rest, retreat, and be held. So some of you might be in a period right now where you're kind of just like, hold on. If I'm not ready for this, just hold on. Now, Spirit wants you to be prepared for whenever this comes in, whatever you're about to receive from the universe. So they want you to be prepared for it. So it does feel like you might have this period right now where they're wanting for you to balance out your emotions and to understand, hey, this might just be my ego getting in the way to protect me, and I may actually be fearful of what's coming in. Yeah, like being pushed to the forefront being pushed out of your comfort zone. That's what's happening. You're about to be you're about to be pushed out of your comfort zone. So that's why Spirit, I feel like, is wanting you to really, like, truthfully understand what this energy is, which is just excitement for something new. It's exciting. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? You would be excited, and I guarantee you would go forward with it, right? Like, if you knew asking this person out on a date, if they were going to say yes and it was going to be all hunky-dory, then you would do it, right? So it's kind of like going off of that energy of that excitement energy. Just be excited for change, because no matter what happens, no matter the outcome, a change is going to happen. Like with that example, if you decide to ask that person out on a date and let's say that they don't go for it, then the change that you could say to yourself is, hey, after I did that, I'm still breathing, I'm still living, I can still function. Like, it's not the end of your days. So therefore, it's going to become a lot more easier for you to keep taking those steps further out of your comfort zone, right? So let's get one more card. Yeah, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. This is giving me soon, like when this does come in, like when you are pushed to the forefront, you may feel as if like, I might have to do something different. I might have to do this. I might have to do that. It's giving me like, how can I stay, like, it's like you asking yourself, like, how can you stay relevant and true at the same time? Now, you're already sticking true to yourself. I could say that the only reason why it would feel like you're doing something that's not true to you is because you're being asked to do something that you haven't done before, or you're being asked to do something in a way that you haven't done before. So that's why it might feel like this is not really me. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing, but just stop overthinking it. The outcome of this situation is definitely going to supersede. It's going to supersede your expectations of it that you're telling yourself now. Oh, if I dye my hair, I'm going to hate it next week. So then you're not going to dye it. But something in you is like wanting you to express something because, I don't know, maybe you had said that you wanted to start really dressing in a certain way that's true to you. You know what I mean? Something that small, or it can be something, it could be something bigger than that, like leaving a job. But it's kind of like, hey, you did ask for this and it is coming in. And now we're seeing advancement with it. We're seeing projection with it. And it's like, whoa, that's a little scary. And Spirit's like, no. Don't be scared. It's happening for you, not to you. Trust me. Keep doing what you're doing because it's going to work. It's going to work out. Yeah. And then we have at the bottom, no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. This was like that overall energy that I was picking up on. And it's very, I love this because these three cards, right? Now, these are the messages that are coming from Spirit. They're lighthearted messages. They're very uplifting. They're supportive, and the colors are beautiful all over these cards. You have pastel colors, you know? They feel expansive. Like, they don't feel dense, solid. And then compared to this card. Now, this card I'm getting is like your overall energy, where Spirit is wanting you to welcome all of this nervous or excitement type of energy, but you're telling yourself, no. Yeah. That's just all that this is. I promise you. Yeah, I promise you. You know, it might be beneficial, we saw during a reflection period, to even do that for yourself, to perhaps like maybe a journal, meditate, really understand where that energy is coming from. Now that makes sense. When I was channeling, I was seeing a river. And now the water with the river is making me think of cleansing with water to help dispel some of this uncertain energy. Yeah. Like, it's going to become a lot more clearer for you of like what's actually happening, you know? Okay, so let's see if we can get anything additional now from the tarot. Oh, gotta cut the deck. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Let's see here. So I'm gonna try something different. Let's try asking questions as we go along here. Okay, so let's see why we're nervous. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse here. The Page of Cups. So why are we nervous here? I mean, the Three of Swords. Yeah. This feels like with whatever move, whatever change that Spirit is wanting you to be excited for, you're feeling like you don't want to get your heart broken again, or you don't want to have your dreams crushed. Yeah. Like, you don't want to have your hope lost. So, let's see what else we can get from the Page of Cups. Wow. That slid right under. Like, let me just show you. Like, it slid. It slid right under here. I love that. So, yeah, it slid under, happening for you, not to you. But anyway, yeah, okay. So, you could resonate with, like, trying to do this once before. And it doesn't even have to be a change that's similar to the change that you're about to make now, or you're thinking about making. This could just have been a change, just a random change of something new that you had done, and it felt like you weren't reciprocated. Judgment. Oh, okay. All right. If you don't resonate with that, then this feels like that you might feel as if that you're not going to get what you are envisioning for yourself. So like if you resonate with this being like some form of a promotion, right? You might resonate with like it's going to make things harder for you actually than it would be to make things more easier for you. Let's see what else we can get from the Page of Cups and Six of Pentacles. Okay. I had a feeling the Hierophant was going to come out. I should have said it. Okay, so we have the Hierophant here. Yeah, so off the Hierophant, I'm getting you being pushed to the forefront. You might be stepping into a leadership type of role. Like, I know this is not the Emperor, but with the Hierophant here, like this is someone that's wise. You know, kind of like the Hermit. This is someone that people will go to looking for counsel. Yeah, so you could resonate with stepping into a role such as this. Yeah, so you could resonate with that. Now what I'm getting with the Page of Cups with the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant is that the things that you are wishing for, that you can be like you could be somewhat of a teacher to somebody else, and you could be able to like give back to your community, but you might be telling yourself like it's not going to give back to you like the way that you think, or at least the way that you would want it to. So yeah, this feels like heavy expectations. Like, I'm not gonna lie, so far, like there's a lot of expectations that you could be putting onto this. But it almost feels like the expectations you're putting onto it feels like it's coming from a way like in the future type of energy. Like, this feels like being honest with yourself when it comes to like the first few steps that you would climb to whatever this is. Okay, then we have the Justice card that just flipped out here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. You could be psyching, you could resonate with like psyching yourself out because it doesn't go the way that you want it to go or that you see it going like right now, you know? So it's kind of like spirit is kind of saying like, you know, as long as you move with the energy, then the energy will give back to you. It will balance out, but there has to be a balance, right? Like, for example, we can't, like if you resonate with the example of wanting to ask somebody out on a date, you know, if the more time that you sit there and you don't do it, you will start to psych yourself out and then start to tell yourself like it's not going to happen, you know? And that's what this feels like right here. Like telling yourself like it's not going to happen even before you actually give it like a good try. But with the Hierophant and the Justice card here, it's like all of this is actually going to work out exactly the way that you saw it working out. Or the way that you saw it happening, rather. Especially with justice here. Like this situation, like you introducing this change or chasing or going after your dreams is actually going to balance something out for you. Rather than you not making any moves. Yeah. So it's Four of Swords. Again, this might be something that comes to you while you are in this reflective period here. Okay. So let's see what it is that you're receiving. Oh, partnership. It's funny how I kept saying that example about asking somebody out on a date. So partnership right here, partnership. This also does give me kindred spirits. It also does give me balance as well. Someone or someone coming along for you that actually could seem opposite, could not be like your normal type, but is actually perfect for you. It's almost like spirit is going to give you what you need and not what you want. Yeah, that's what this feels like. You're about to receive something because it's what you need, not because of what you want. Because something here about like when this person or this energy does come in, you're going to realize in your past the things that you were wanting were not things that you actually wanted. That's why I think it's so important, this advice card here where it says stop overthinking, just keep facing your true north here. Like, just keep being exactly you. Nothing more, nothing less. And we have Eight of Wands. There was that soon excitement type of energy. So let's see if we can further clarify the Two of Cups here. Okay. Yes, and then we have the Chariot card. Look at that. Look at that. Didn't we channel that message that whatever you're going to receive is actually going to supersede the expectations you're placing on it now because they're so out of touch? Like, you're only telling yourself the expectations that you have on something is because it feels like right now it's rooted in nervous type of energy. It's rooted in energy of being stuck. And when we feel that way, it's almost like we'll clasp onto anything just to like get us out of that energy, you know? But yeah, with the Chariot card here, and I love how we have two cards coming out where it's like two opposites are attracted to one another. And this really, like, honestly, on an energetic level, this just feels like your expectations versus reality. That's what this feels like. You also could resonate with, like, when this does come in with whatever you are receiving, it actually is going to help balance something out within your energy, which is going to make it easier for you to continue with making this change, with continuing stepping further out of your comfort zone. Okay. Is there anything else you can let us know about the Two of Cups? All right, Two of Cups. We have the hanged one. Yeah. Yeah, like this I just heard this link up. Oh my gosh. But I just heard like with you marrying like these two opposite energies together is what's going to help you with shifting your perspective on something. Like it feels like you're going to have a moment that we were channeling before, a moment of standstill for you to gain enlightenment about this current energy that you are feeling. Now, if you don't resonate like with this being like another person coming in, then this can just be like your higher self and you coming together. Finally, like coming into alignment with your higher self to triumphantly leave something that was once established to go towards something that has not yet been established yet, but you already have the blueprint. Like with the Hierophant and Justice here, you already have the blueprint, meaning that you've gone through enough life lessons to get to this point where you wouldn't have to fear going down this new path because you're not going to make the same mistakes again. You might trip, you know, that would be ludicrous to say that you're never going to trip again, but you're not going to catch yourself making the same mistakes again. Is what I'm getting. Like, so you can also resonate with that as well. Yeah. And we have the Four of Pentacles here at the bottom. It feels like once you grab a hold of to this excitement type of energy, you're gonna like it's gonna be very illuminating for you with the Hanged Man here. Like it's gonna click for you. Like okay. I don't have to be nervous. Just be excited. Because no matter what happens, you know, you're still going to be able to move on. Like you're still going to be able to experience life. Yeah. Like it might help for you to have somewhat of a bird's eye perspective when it comes to this. Like, hey, if it doesn't go out the way that I'm thinking that it will, well, that's fine too. But if it does, then it does. You know what I mean? It's better for you, is what I'm getting, to go into it with that perspective rather than having out of touch expectations or just telling yourself flat out like it's not for you at all. Yeah. Go into it like neutral. Go into it neutral. So let's take a look at what is the risk that you're being guided to take. So for the collective, what is the risk? Didn't we channel that you're soon about to be pushed to the forefront? Didn't we channel that with the Star card here? Now with the Star card coming out. Now, I don't know if this is going to be you putting yourself out there or you're going to just be pushed. Like you might just wake up one day and find yourself front and center. Now, this is going to be applicable to you however it would fit into your life. Like for some people, it might be literal, like being up on a stage or being in a microphone, being in front of a crowd, you know, whether it's on a social platform or it's actually, you know, out in public. This could also just be you like having the main character energy in your own life, putting yourself and your emotions into consideration before, you know, others. Now, not to say like this is not in a selfish type of way, you know, obviously it's not in a selfish type of way. Now, this could also be a message of like you just taking the risk of healing and healing from something. So taking a risk, meaning that you might have to revisit a moment in your life, like we saw with the Page of Cups here in reverse, where your dreams were crushed. Hope was lost. And Spirit might be saying, take a risk and go back to that moment of yourself and heal. Because you might, something with the Hanged Man here, something is going to be illuminated for you. But yeah, you would just have to put yourself where you fit. And at the bottom, we have the Knight of Swords here. Yeah. So for those, like you could, for those that resonate with like being in the public eye or something like that, yeah, there's something here about either your words or your way of speech or what you're speaking upon is very, I'm hearing captivating. It has the power to captivate those that come across you. So let's see what else we can get from what risk is it that you're being called to make. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. So, I mean, hey, you could resonate with it because, you know, we're all at different points on like this large sacred timeline, right? Like wrong, different points here. So you could resonate with like taking the chance to actually work on healing a part of you that once experienced having their dreams crushed, so now they're afraid to dream again. You know, like you could be self-mastering that within yourself. Like also your creativity is what I'm getting too. You could resonate with that. If you know, you don't resonate with that and you feel like you're past that point rather, and you resonate with like putting you're in front of a crowd or you're in the public eye in some way, then this is just you like working, self-mastering your craft is what I'm getting is going to put you in, it's going to put you front and center, push to the forefront, front lines. We have the Moon card here. It's almost like that's that energy I was getting with having no expectations. Just keep doing what it is that you are doing and natural progression will occur. Cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Natural progression will just naturally occur. And we see that here with the Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant and Justice here. Yeah. So let's see what else we can get. Can you clarify the Star card? Strength. Strength. Yeah, I mean, shit. If you do resonate with like having your dreams crushed once before, that's what this is gonna like. That's what this is gonna feel like. It's gonna take strength for you to have to revisit this moment and self-master healing different versions, past versions of yourself. We were channeling the word fortitude earlier. So with strength here, it could simply be your fortitude and how you don't give up, how you keep on going. That can be recognized by somebody. Whether it's on a large platform or it's just, you know, within your own life, like within your own community. Like maybe you had gone through something or experienced something where no one thought that you were going to be able to bounce back from it. But you did. Okay. And the Moon card is still at the bottom of the deck. The Sun. I love that. Oh, the opposites. Yeah. It's just opposite, you know? Like the moon can be like secrets and illusions and whatnot. And the moon is just like, not the moon. The sun is just everything being exposed. It's illuminated. It's bright. Okay. Let's see what else here. Don't land on my cards. Ew. Go away. Sorry, it was an ad. Like, go away. Okay, so I thought about it and we're gonna do it. So, what is the outcome for the collective spirit? If they take this risk, that they're being called to make, what is the outcome? finally releasing your burdens. Like you're almost there. This is giving me like if you keep on doing what you're doing and well while exuding like fortitude and your strength and you keep on working on yourself, like you don't give up, you keep further stepping out of your comfort zone, which is taking small steps here and there. You can see them as like little rituals that you do for yourself. Like you can start off small and then be able to gradually build them up where it doesn't become as fearful anymore. But this feels to me like your hard work is about to pay off. Like you're about to get home and be able to reap the rewards, reap the benefits of all the hard work and labor that you've done. Now, this could be in relation to whatever situation it is for you, or this can just be in your own life where maybe you just feel as if like life has just been a constant struggle for you. Life is about to get a lot more easier for you. Now, this is simply because you're doing the work. For those that are doing the work, for those that are helping themselves are going to receive this help from the universe. Like we were channeling before, in this moment of reflection, you're going to understand that there has to be a balance with justice here. You have to work with the energy that you're given, with the energy that you find yourself in. You have to work with it. You know, we can't stay still and then still expect something to happen, you know. But let's keep going. So what's the outcome for the collective when taking the risk that they're guided to take? Okay, we have the Tower here. And I'm getting good energy off of the Tower card here because this almost feels like with you taking this risk, it's like you were stuck up here in the Tower once before with the Page of Cups reverse, telling yourself like, oh, I'm never going to leave this Tower again because I've had my dreams crushed before. That's why I ran up to the Tower and I don't want to come out of it. So with you taking this risk, that's being completely dispelled for you. Like whatever you were telling yourself. Yeah, like that reality that your ego is telling yourself just so y'all can feel more safe together, that's about to collapse. Yeah. That is about to fall down. And wait, I'm looking at the Six of Cups here. So you could resonate with you having somewhat of like a difficult lifestyle for a long time, or at least since childhood. But if you don't resonate with that, with the Six of Cups, I'm also getting that you could resonate with like doing something that would very, very, very much make your inner child very happy. Very, very, very happy. So this could be like a job you've always wanted to do since you were a child. This could be like a type of lover that you always saw yourself having since you were young. This could be, I don't know, dressing a certain type of way that you've always felt like you've wanted to dress like since you were young. It's going to be different for everybody. But let's see more so about this outcome. It's funny, I'm hearing a song. It sounds like a song. And it's saying something about like, I'm coming crashing down. But I don't know what the song is. That's a lot of cards. Hold on here. Okay, because we had these fall out, so we'll take these first. Okay, so the outcome, if you take this risk, right? We're going from the Ten of Wands to the Tower to the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you were telling yourself up in this tower, I'm not going to go chase my dreams anymore. And then this tower is going to collapse. And you're going to start chasing your dreams. You're going to be like, oh, it's actually not that scary. It's actually not that scary as I once thought that it was. Or it's not as scary as it once was for me. Definitely something here about if you resonate with like having like a difficult upbringing, or you trying like something and it not working out. There's something here about you have developed tough skin. So like It's almost like you being faced with adversity would be different from somebody else facing it, is what I'm getting. But yeah, you following your heart with the to the Page of Pentacles to work on something that does have the potential to grow into something that is quite successful. Quite successful. Now, if you don't resonate with this being like an opportunity, then this can well, an opportunity that's outside of you. If you don't resonate with that, then this is just the opportunity for you to truly bring two parts of yourselves together. Like it's going to start off small, like we said, that we were channeling that, taking those baby steps of stepping out of your comfort zone. You could also resonate with that as well. Yeah, and it's funny. Then we have the Page of Wands. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, so with the Page of Wands, this can be definitely something that you're going towards or working towards. As well as with the Page of Wands, I am just getting about life in general. Getting very, ambitious, adventurous, curious when it comes to the options and opportunities that are around you. And no matter what, it's going to be for growth, is what I'm getting. So let's see if we can get anything else about the for the outcome with you taking this risk. Now I'm hearing wade in the water, wade in the water. We have the Seven of Pentacles that's coming out here. Yeah, working towards an investment. Like, I know I keep going up. I keep going back and forth between like with what you would resonate or what you may not resonate with. But I'm telling you, the messages are exactly the same. You're just either on different points where you're applying it to yourself, because you're healing yourself from something, or you're going to be applying this to something external outside of you that you are working on. It's just where you're at on your healing journey. But either way, this is an investment that you are making. Like you are making with no expectations, right? With the Moon card here. You don't know where it's going or what's happening or what's coming from it. I also am getting that Spirit just does not want it to come out what the outcome is actually going to be, like what you are going to be receiving in a way. Like they're keeping it very much so based on self. Like this is how you are going to go and morph throughout these changes. I don't know. It can be something quite nice or quite big, and they want it to be a surprise. That's kind of what this feels like. Yeah. Yeah, but it looks like by you taking a risk of putting yourself out there whilst continuing to express fortitude, you're going to realize that it's actually a lot more simpler, a lot more easier, relaxing, peaceful even for you to follow your heart, to follow your dreams. And benefits that you would be able to receive as long as you work and put efforts towards whatever opportunity this is. Because yeah, okay. So since there's really nothing more that wants to come out, I am intuitively picking up on that energy that they do still want it to be somewhat of a surprise. So I'm going to stop, the tarot there. But we are ending with the Six of Swords at the bottom. So this is definitely you taking the initiative, it feels like, in your own life to make your life more peaceful than it is chaotic or stressful. You know, this is you taking whatever necessary steps that you deem necessary in your own life with harm to none, with making certain changes to make yourself feel more at peace. Now, that's the overall energy that I am getting, that you're going to soon be in, or you're already in it. Now we're just trying to figure out those steps, you know what I mean? But let me pull some affirmations, because I feel like affirmations might be very beneficial right now. So let me do that. I'm going to pull 3 of them. It's not the easiest to shuffle these. Just one more. Okay. I'm hearing that song, What Would You Do Now by, who sings that? Is it City High? But I'm hearing the part where I think it's the bridge where it was like, what would you do? Get up off my feet and dun 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 dun. What would you do? Dun 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 dun. I didn't do that song justice at all, but we know what that song is talking. We know what that song is talking about. But I am hearing that song with this. So, for some of you out there, if you do resonate with that being somewhat of your story, I totally can understand where it feels like a struggle, like it feels hard, because perhaps when you look to your left, you look to your right, you look up, down, you look back. Nobody has what you want. Not a one person. And this might be something very challenging in the beginning for you to go through, but you might just be somewhat of, I'm hearing the word matriarch within your own community. An example for those in your community that feel as if they can't make it out. They're going to see you like, well, shit, they did it, so I can do it. Because y'all are in the same position, you know? But always remember that the universe, spirit is always there for those that want to help themselves with harm to none. But yeah, like, you could resonate with that being your story too. And with the Hierophant here, like this, you're going to be somebody that people within your community, and the star card here, that they're going to look up to you simply because of your fortitude and strength. And how it's like they don't give up. They just keep going and going and going. They don't give up. So let's just see. At the bottom, we have my potential is endless. Exactly. It doesn't matter where you're at or where you're coming from, or, you know, like you can make something happen. You just have to keep continuing being true to yourself and showing up for yourself. If you want to elevate, then, you know, make sure that we're taking those steps. Okay. So let's pull one affirmation. I'm looking at whoa. I'm energized by my passion. And we have, yes, I am growing, sorry. I'm growing through every experience. Yeah. And we did channel that message before. That you may still make mistakes, but guaranteed they're not going to be the same mistakes that you made, you know, years ago. Yes. Then we have I'm stronger than I think. Exactly. It should say like I'm stronger than what my ego tells me for this reading. But yeah, you are definitely stronger than you think. You're a lot more stronger. You gotta give yourself credit where credit's due. You gotta give yourself credit where credit's due. Like, you're able to give yourself your own flowers. I'm hearing pull one more, so I am. Yes. Happiness looks good on, no, gorgeous. I'm sorry. Happiness looks gorgeous on me. You being happy. You being happy is definitely better than you know, being at a job that could care less about you. You being in a relationship with a person that takes you for granted. Like, yeah. Happiness looks a lot more better on you rather than you compromising. Oh, and at the bottom, we still have my potential is endless. Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, those are all the messages that I am getting for you guys, and I pray that they have found you oh so very well. And until next time, bye bye.